Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Tua off the play fake. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
Here we go. Here we go.
The give here on 2nd. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. One of the tight ends in motion left. 3rd down from the gun. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Let's go. Check go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Pass play now. Stays upright. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. From the right hash. This is going to be a 51-yarder. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
70 range. Ready.
2nd and 3. He puts some juice on it deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Out.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by DJ Reed. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
They'll run here on first down. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, here we go.
Design bootleg here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw now. Caught, nice gain left side. 40. Hits the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they have got to look towards that end zone.
Ready?
Pass play on 1st and goal. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll throw it again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The 50. The 30. The 10. Push for the end zone. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Getting right back to it after that interception. Deep drop. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Trying again following the sack. Conklin brings it in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to the air here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Punt meets him at the 28. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They put Flowers in motion right. 1st down, here's Tua. Taking a deep shot here. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And the Dolphins with 6 DBs on the field here. They're in the dime, 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Set. 79 Bronco.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Ready? Ready, ready.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets in an unenviable third and pretty far.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long. Two and now from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for naught? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So they're left facing third and long. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds his back complete. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
2nd and 8. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 19 light. Stop below 18. 19 tight. Go.
He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Set. Ready.
They're going for this. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, and they pick him off again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. That one's caught along the left sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's loaded another. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Dolphins get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Track at 60.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
The give now out of the shotgun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 4th and long. On now comes their punter. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Finding Flowers. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
All right, come on. Solo left Zion. Out!
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami. They run the counter to Achane, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They'll stick with Achane. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
This one falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done.
Let's go.
They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Back to the well again. And this one does not go far. They hit it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He finds Slayton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Man in motion, headed right. Tua off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's a throw. Wilson's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He fires one deep down the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cater Calhoun.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. And it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's A-Chain running right. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
It's safe. Go ahead. 21G, 21G. Turbo 1, high.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey. Out.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Hey. Go ahead. Ready, set.
Now two at a throw. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They're right here.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
It's safe.
Trying for it, it's A-Chan. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Hey, 21 TA. Out.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on third.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. Red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Conklin brings it in. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go.
Looking for a throw here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Sack.
Back to throw, needing a first. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for the Jets. First down.
He'll throw it yet again. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Ready.
A-chain on the inside give. Into the second level past the 30. They get 35 out of that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins push the lead to 20. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returnable from the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Setting up a throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
Throwing it again here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw it again. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept